Hi, it's Monday, August 1st, 2022, and this is April Davis PI, and I'm literally lying on the living room floor in the rabbit pen, the temporary pen, while we await the delivery of the new setup. I can't wait. This X pen is very, very cumbersome. I need to get it back to the rescue and have her own little setup. I opened the door many times, but she's not going to come out yet because she doesn't know me yet. She doesn't even know her name is Amelia Kensley Bunny. Hi, Amelia Kensley Bunny. She absolutely adores this tent. She keeps pushing the Sherpa. There's a Sherpa pillow, Sherpa lined pillow in there. And every time I lay it flat in her tent, she goes in and digs it and pushes it the other way. So she's got like a little house in there. It's so cute. I really want to get a better look at this bunny's face and her ears. A volunteer at the animal shelter told me that she herself owns a bunny that's 14 years of age, and she referenced the breed as a New Zealand rabbit. I'd never heard that term before, New Zealand rabbit, and she thought that my bunny had ears similar to a New Zealand rabbit. So I looked that up last night, and a New Zealand rabbit is not actually from New Zealand, but they were bred in California, derived from rabbits that came from New Zealand, such as Belgian hares and Fleming rabbits. Those are the real big jumbo rabbits that are about 12 to 15 pounds. And actually Flemish, I think they're called Flemish. I'd have to look them up, but I've always wanted one, but I guess you can only get something like that from a breeder, which I'm not going to do, but I'd rather do a rescue. But apparently if you take a Belgian hare and a Flemish rabbit and you breed them, there's this term called the New Zealand rabbit. I never heard of this. I've had rabbits since I was a child. I've never heard the term New Zealand bunny or New Zealand rabbit, but she said that this rabbit's ears reminded her of her own bunny at home. So I looked that up, and some rabbits just have large ears, and she said this rabbit's ears were very veiny. You can see the veins and the blood vessels, which is quite normal because rabbits actually use their ears as a cooling mechanism for their entire body so that they don't overheat. So that's actually great that this rabbit has big tall ears like that, because she'll be able to regulate her body temperature easily. I keep a little, she has a portable AC, but I have it turned off right now just so I can film this. I'm hoping that she will come out. Hi! People don't want to watch this whole video and just see an empty tent. They want to see a little bunny pop her head out. She still doesn't know her name. She still doesn't know that I'm her mother. Remember, she was in a very bad hoarding situation in Mar Vista, and then she was in the shelter for a couple of months, so she's been through a lot. Hi! There she is. There she is. I really don't know where this video is going, other than I would love people that are bunny people to be able to get a good look at her and see her big tall ears. I mean, they're giant, and that's what I love about her. That's what drew me to her immediately, were those ears. It's just like, oh my God, her ears are so big for her little body. And she's, you know, because she's 5 months, she's probably not going to grow that much more. Although if she was a Flemish breed, she would, because they grow for about 18 months, apparently. But that's a very special breed, and I've never seen a Flemish rabbit before in a shelter. I guess it can happen. Probably does happen, but wow, it'd be cool if she was mixed with a Flemish rabbit, or if she was this New Zealand breed. I just think she's a cross of many breeds because of where she came from, her situation. But I want people to get a look at you. You know, it's very hard to sleep last night because I kept getting up to go out in the living room and check on her. But every time she would see me or Alfie, she would hide. So it's probably going to take many months before she's like, mine, where she feels like mine. Right now, she's just a scared little girl. And she has no idea that this is her home and that we're her new family. And that I just want to take her to my bed and I want to cuddle her. I saw her little pink tongue last night. She stuck her tongue out a couple times and it was very long. It was so funny. I wish I had a picture of her tongue just coming out of her mouth. It was just hysterical. Come on, the people want to see you. Will you come out? Will you come out so everybody can see you? I was very happy when I woke up this morning that most of her little bunny poops were in the toilet, and she did all of her peeing in the toilet as well. The only strays that I saw were just yesterday when I initially took her out of her carrier, her temporary carrier from the shelter and put her in here, and she was still very high stressed and running around. But other than that, she hasn't even pooped on the floor. She's just going immediately to her toilet. And the little volunteer knew the rabbit very well and said that she was fully potty trained. And I think she was right. I mean, I just couldn't believe it. That was one of the first things she did when I got her home. Is she jumped into that box and she went to the bathroom. So that's going to be wonderful, because eventually she will be free roam and she will have full access to my apartment, and I don't want her going all over the apartment. So I think she's going to be really, really good with that. But because I haven't had her since she was born, because she's a rescue, she's very scared, she's very skittish. But she did warm up to the gal at the shelter, and the gal at the shelter said she has a very sweet disposition. Like she's a real sweetheart, and she would sit in that girl's lap when they would spend time together. So if she was comfortable with the volunteer at the shelter, I know it's only a matter of time before she's going to realize that I am her mama. I tell her that all day long. I am your mama, you're my baby, and your name is Amelia Kensley Bunny. I want to say her name 1,000 times a day so she'll know. My last bunny learned his name within a couple of days, but he was just a little baby. He didn't have all this stress in his life before he came to live with me, so this is a totally different situation. This is, being pulled from the shelter just before death, so she's had a very, very hard life up until yesterday. She was very sleepy last night. I think she slept most of the night. She's, she needs to de-stress still. But I can't wait till, her new pen is coming tomorrow, and I hope it's going to be large enough. If not, I'm going to order another one, but at least I'll have something to put her in temporarily so that I can return the X pen to Bunny Love. I also ordered her a pink, white, and gray, very girly looking bunny rug, because all of her bunny things that I already owned or just something I had to grab on the fly yesterday, they're all like dark colors for boys, because I've always had boy pets. So I am so happy to have a girl pet. I've wanted a girl pet named Amelia my whole adult life, and I need to get her girl stuff, pinks and purples and just girly colors. I can't wait to get her little pink and gray rug and to have her pen, and I think I might even order some stuff with her name on it. I'd love it if somebody could make some pillows for her, something with her name on it. She can have her toys, at least her chew toys are going to arrive tomorrow from Amazon. I found some apple sticks for her to chew on. She hasn't touched them yet, but she is eating her hay, and that's a wonderful sign. And she did eat her pellets last night, and she's been drinking a lot of water. So I already had to refill her bowl, so that's an excellent sign that she's drinking, she's eating the hay, she's eating the baby pellets, and she's going to the bathroom and her toilet for now. Oh, I love her so much. I can't even imagine how much more love I will feel once I'm actually able to just to hold her, put her in my lap, have her sleep on my chest. Oh, I hope that can happen someday. Or we can cuddle in my bed and she can sleep with me. That's my ultimate goal, is that, you know, she'll just be a regular part of the family at some point, and she'll know when it's bedtime, and, you know, she'll come and get under the covers with me, and life will be good. Well, that's it for today, folks. I just wanted to get some more film, some more video actually, and just show her off to the world and have something to document her little life here with us. And please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Once again, the channel is not yet monetized. We have a very long ways to go. If that will ever happen in my lifetime, that would be wonderful. But we do have the Send Me a Coffee app, and we have the link. I have posted the link, or will post the link in the description of the video. And a big shout out to subscriber Lee Walker. Upon waking up this morning, we see that Lee Walker has sent us another coffee. Thank you, Lee. We really appreciate your support. We will see you soon.